Hi, and welcome to Who Rocks New Mexico. I'm Richard Holcomb. Each week we like to get up close and personal with the companies that rock New Mexico and take you behind the scenes to get the story behind the story. We'll meet Max Keeney of Centerfire Realty with More Ranches of New Mexico. Then we'll meet Bob Herman of Bob's Painting, whose brush with success is no accident. And be sure to take another adventure on our Travel Guide New Mexico moment. We'll head over to the Permian Basin and check out some of the many great activities in Roswell.
Hi, I'm Dale Journey, Mayor of the City of Roswell, and I want to invite you to take a glimpse at a few of the places and events that we have to offer. It's true, we're probably best known as the UFO capital of the world, but as you're about to find out, we're so much more than that.
Hello, I'm Bill Glenn from Roswell, New Mexico, here with the 25th Annual Old Timers Balloon Rally. We have 54 balloons this year. With the first rally, we had 15. And actually, we had about 6 rallies back in the early 70s at the Wool Bowl Football Stadium, which is directly to our east. So this is our 25th anniversary of the Old Timers Rally. In Roswell, it's about our 33rd, 34th event. The event is presented by the Crumlin Auto Group. They stepped in this year to help us out big time. The rally is an annual event held the first weekend in May. We also have in Roswell Cinco de Mayo party and a fiesta on the river. Big weekend for Roswell.
Always a hit is the Bob Crosby Women's Ranch Rodeo and Open Ranch Rodeo, held at Eastern New Mexico State Fairgrounds.
Yes, sir. My name is Smiley Wooden, and president of the Chaves County Rodeo Association, and we hold 4 of these events every year. This event here is usually held in May. It is what we call our Bob Crosby Invitational Ranch Rodeo, and you guys are seeing the first annual all-girl ranch rodeo tonight. There'll be all men's teams tomorrow. It's just an event to kind of show the true meaning of what cowboys do in their everyday lives and how they work their cattle, and you know how this beef ends up on your dinner table, and this is sure enough the old style ways of doing things, and this is the way these cowboys do their jobs every day. Lots of fun, good clean family fun, fun for everybody, for the families, from big ones to little ones. I actually have a little calf scramble for the little guys here in a little bit also, so just having a lot of good clean family fun out here tonight, and we appreciate you guys coming.
My name is Don Armstrong. I'm a retired Air Force fighter pilot. Walker Air Force Base was a strategic element in the deterrent during the whole Cold War. The actual history of Walker Air Force Base started when the Air Force was put together in 1947, but prior to that, during World War II in 1941, the U.S. government came out here to Roswell and thought, hey, this is a great place to put a base. There are so many people in Roswell that retired here from the base, and we put the museum together so that they could come out here. One of our goals in the museum is also to help children. We don't want them to forget what happened during World War II and subsequently after in the Cold War. People specifically travel to come to Roswell to see not only aliens, but they come here to see the Walker Aviation Museum. And we want to continue that lineage of people understanding and remembering Walker Aviation.
Party on the River, Fiesta del Rio, is the first weekend in May and is held at Cahoon Park. This event includes Valley Vintage Motor Car Club Show, the Fiesta Tug, live entertainment, and much more.
My name is Sheila McKnight. I work for the Recreation Department. I am the supervisor at the Roswell Adult Center, and I'm also the vendor coordinator for Party in the River Fiesta del Rio. It's an annual event. It always happens on the weekend or the weekend closest to Cinco de Mayo. That's the way it started out to be. And we average about 5,000 on Saturday, about 7,000 on Sunday. Oh, activities. I'm also in charge of the Kiddie Corral. It's for kids ages 2 to 11. We have water sports, which consist of just sprinklers. Kids love to run through sprinklers. The tug of war, that's been going on for a long time, probably 15 years. And the weight limit for men is 1,200 pounds. For women is 1,000 pounds. And then this year we added one for the junior kids. Come to Roswell, New Mexico. We are the hub of the southern part of the state.
I hope that you've enjoyed this brief glimpse of the city of Roswell, and I invite you personally to come and see for yourself what a great community we have. Thank you very much.
A lot of places rock our state too. Here's another Travel Guide New Mexico moment. If you're looking for a nice, easy day hike in central New Mexico, we have just the place for you. Today, we're going to show you one of New Mexico's hidden treasures. Let's explore San Lorenzo Canyon. Located about 10 miles north of Socorro and just west of I-25, the San Lorenzo Canyon Recreation Area sits on BLM land and is generally unimproved, which means no water, no restrooms, but also means there are no fees. San Lorenzo Canyon offers ample outdoor opportunities for hiking and primitive camping. Some of the geological features you can find on a hike in San Lorenzo Canyon are arches, shelter caves, and interesting rock formations. Well, we said we were going to do some hiking, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Nice, quiet, peaceful, got my water, we're ready to go, and you never know what you're going to find just around the bend. Some of these side canyons are barely 10 feet across, with walls that are almost 100 feet high. You know, hiking's a great way to stay fit, and there are plenty of places that you can go for all different hiking levels throughout the Land of Enchantment. And here at San Lorenzo, these hiking paths through the canyons are incredibly flat. A great way for you to take your family, have a great time hiking, have some fun, and as I said, you never know what's just around the corner. And for those of you that are just along for the ride, check out the great views that you have from your car. If you've had one of those weeks and you just need to get away for a few hours and find some solitude, well, San Lorenzo Canyon is certainly the place to come. We've been out here all day, enjoying the peace and quiet, and haven't seen another person. This is such a beautiful place. I want you to remember that if you pack it in, pack it out. And if you see some trash along the way, pick it up and pack it out with you. I sure have had a great time today showing you one of New Mexico's hidden treasures, San Lorenzo Canyon. Thanks for coming along. Coming up, making New Mexico a better place, one building at a time.
Whether you're on vacation or from out of this world, you'll find a relaxing stay at Roswell's Holiday Inn Express Hotel. Located close to all of Roswell's attractions, the Holiday Inn Express features great amenities like a heated indoor pool, whirlpool, state-of-the-art fitness center, sauna and patio barbecues. Enjoy a complimentary hot breakfast bar each morning, and suites with complete kitchen facilities are available. Stay in touch with your world with complimentary internet access. So come for the aliens and stay for the rest at Holiday Inn Express.
We're here at Mountain West Sales, your Heatilator fireplace insert headquarters with Jim Lyle. And Jim, if you've got a drafty, cold old fireplace, you can take care of that, right?
That's absolutely right. So many people have fireplaces they can't use, they're inefficient, they're cold, they're drafty. We can put an insert in there, either pellet, wood, or gas, and turn that fireplace into a real heat source.
Mountain West Sales, your Albuquerque Heatilator headquarters, 2718 University Northeast. Call 888-4464 today.
This month at Frost Mortgage, we are offering our clients 3.5% 30-year fixed-rate mortgages. Do you have a 3.5% mortgage? If not, call Frost Mortgage and get one.
With his love of painting, passion for learning, and a desire to share, Bob Herman of Bob's Painting has been making New Mexico a better place, one building at a time.
Getting in the painting business was really a job. I just needed a job, and so I got hired as a painter and was taught to trade. I liked the challenges in the painting, and so over the period of time, I would go out there and try to dig up more and more of the difficult, challenging jobs and try to build a business from watching others do it. I've been painting businesses and buildings and everything you can think of for over 30 years, most of my life. Well, I've had several people in my life that had a great impact. Two mentors, especially Ken Johns, has had a huge impact in my life when I was 26 years old, influencing me in business and in life itself.
My name's Ken Johns, and I've known Bob Herman both personally and business-wise for over 25 years. Bob came in and sat down and said, Ken, how do you make money? And I said, well, Bob, what are you doing now? And he said, well, I'm reading all these self-help books, and I'm, trying to go to these seminars, etc. What do you think I ought to do? And I said, well, let's get together sometime, we'll talk about it. Well, that led to Bob and me having several meetings together over time, and Bob came to the point where I was fortunate enough to lead him to Christ. He's a guy that's fun to be around. He's high energy, he's enthusiastic, but it's not only on the surface. Bob's a guy with deep, I believe, moral fiber, and I know personal convictions about what's right and what's wrong, and I think he brings that to the table in his business relationships.
We've been fortunate to do a mix of very unusual jobs. Well, today we do projects and jobs of any size. Some huge, difficult jobs at the Intel plant where you have these 130-foot steel towers being built for air filtration, to just the offices, a small office where people are moving out and they're refreshing with carpet and paint. I think over a period of time, when you talk with the customers, you find out that they like that we have a belief to take care of the job from start to finish. I call it zero defects. The concept, telling the guys to go out there, look, this is what we need to do from the start to the finish.
Well, we've used Bob's on a number of projects that we have. We manage community associations in and around Santa Fe and Albuquerque and throughout New Mexico. And we're always looking for quality painters to paint the exteriors or interiors of our properties. Bob's done a great job for us. He's thorough, he's always on time. His people are great, cleans up well when we don't leave a mess behind for our folks, and he's very courteous, and his prices are great too.
So what makes us different, more than anything, is really the people that we have, from the office and the longevity of it. When you have an office staff that everybody in the office is working together for over 10 years and sometimes up to 20 years together, makes a huge difference. Well, my belief has always been figuring out a way to change the beliefs that a customer has about painting contractors.
I've been working with Bob's Painting for the last 20 years. What Bob's Painting does for us, they do the whole scope of work for us. If we need a building completely redone, repainted, they'll come out and do that. They'll also do, if we need one room done, they'll come out and do that on a very professional, on time, on budget basis.
My name is Matt Bobinet. I'm a manager here at St. Clair Winery and Bistro. As a restaurant manager down here, I definitely would recommend Bob's Painting for any restaurant's painting needs.
The greatest compliment that we get is just a thank you note so many times, or just even a call and saying thank you. We know the depth of that thank you when they're calling. It means a lot to them. They were surprised. The team aspect of Bob's Painting really begins, I think, every day in the morning. Like right now in our room here, the guys will be coming in the morning time. There's food, coffee, there's work orders going around. People are talking to each other, finding out where they're going, what they're working on, what their challenges are. The guys are just gentlemen. When they come out to the job site, they don't see that in the construction industry. When I think of my family, my wife, the 4 kids, the 5 grandchildren, I mean, there's a certain, connection to everything else in life. You think about that every day. I mean, it makes me want to do the absolute best that I can do, and they want to do the best that they can do. In this kind of market today, it's a tough one, and it's not easy to survive, and yet we've been thriving and growing because of the uniqueness that we have, our culture, the people, our customer base, and our values. Bob's Painting has been rocking New Mexico for 30 years, and we're going to be rocking New Mexico for another 30 years.
Up next, when it comes to the land of enchantment, here's one good old boy who really knows his stuff.
Find your new appliances at Builder's Source Appliance Gallery. We're open to the public, open for you, with more appliances than any other showroom in the Southwest. All the major name brands, all at the best price. Washers, dryers, and refrigerators, cooktops and ovens, wine coolers and barbecues. Everything you want, everything you need. Plus, we offer professional delivery and installation. The right appliances at the right price right now. Builder's Source Appliance Gallery on Manal in Albuquerque and on Pacheco Road in Santa Fe.
Hi, I'm Doug Wilson.
And I'm Jerry Wilson.
And we're owners of American Tire and Service. And whether you're a customer of ours, a future customer of ours, you're very important to us and part of our family. We build our business on satisfied clients, those who live close to our location and those who drive great distances, all because of our professional service, our honesty, and the quality of work we perform. Here at American Tire, you can count on expert care from our exceptional team with innovative equipment and technology. So when you need us for a simple oil change, routine maintenance, or when that little light comes on, you'll know that we'll do the right thing the right way the first time. I've been helping people like you for more than 40 years. We're locally owned and proud to serve you. Ask for me by name, Doug Wilson, when you come in. I'd love to meet you.
American Tire and Service on Highway 528 between Southern and Northern. The only guys for you.
New Mexico is still a place of wide open spaces, and Max Keeney of Center Fire Realty knows where most of them are.
Center Fire Real Estate started marketing farms and ranches and homes and other kinds of properties throughout New Mexico way back in 1969. When we first started selling farms and ranches in New Mexico, we primarily thought about the income from that particular operation. Nowadays, though, it's expanded out into all kinds of other opportunities. For example, wildlife and hunting and oil and gas and things like solar. Center Fire Real Estate's office is located in central New Mexico, just about 20 minutes from the Albuquerque International Airport. And we handle properties all over the state, and we have prospects and clients from all over the world. From the beginning, when we first designed our office facility, we realized there was a need for inviting people from out of state to come and stay with us. We have suites upstairs that we would invite you to come and spend an evening or even several days with us. Whether you're thinking of buying or selling real estate in New Mexico, we have a team of experts in our office who can help you along the way. We can help you with getting through the process of dealing with federal agencies like Forest Service, Bureau of Land Management, or State Land Office. We here at Center Fire Real Estate have a passion for helping you find a place that you're going to enjoy the rest of your life. We look forward to working with you. Howdy folks, how would you like to own one of the most magnificent ranches in northern New Mexico? The Surprise Valley Ranch. There's everything to like about this property, so let's take a look. You can have privacy, recreation, natural beauty, wildlife, and water all are abundant on this magnificent 360-acre property. Add to that a fabulous log home, 4 guest cabins, a saloon, and you have the perfect family estate, corporate retreat, guest ranch, hunting, or fishing lodge. Lush green rolling hills, mountain views, picturesque meadows, and majestic pines dominate the landscape, with elk, deer, turkey, black bear, mountain lion, and other wildlife in abundance. The Sapio River runs through the ranch year-round. In addition, there are more than 25 natural springs on the property, 2 wells, and 11 small ponds, all fed by mountain streams. This entire ranch is surrounded by the Pecos Wilderness and the Santa Fe National Forest, ensuring that the peace, solitude, and privacy here at Surprise Valley Ranch continue forever. Timber rights go with the property, and permits can be obtained to harvest firewood in the National Forest for personal use. Enjoy horseback riding, canoeing, fishing, and hunting throughout the property. Horse lovers will appreciate the big barn, the corral, the round pen, and the roping arena. And for the golfer, the nearby Pend Oreille Golf Course will provide a satisfying diversion. You will be comfortable living in this beautiful home with 5,000 square feet of space, 5 bedrooms, and 4 baths. And you'll relax as you take in the picture-perfect scenery from the wrap-around porch. The home is beautifully decorated with Western ranch-style furnishings. The interior is breathtaking, and its enormous 2-sided rock fireplace is beautiful. It has a guest room and office downstairs with 4 additional bedrooms upstairs. Your guests will enjoy privacy and amazing views from any one of the 4 guest cabins. Each cabin includes a kitchen and a bath, and each sleeps from 4 to 8 people. The property manager's 3-bedroom, 2-bath home includes a large fireplace and a small studio bunkhouse for the hired hand. And you'll be amazed at the saloon with its expansive seating area, full commercial kitchen, a wet bar, and an outdoor deck. It can easily accommodate up to 40 seated guests, making it perfect for wedding receptions and private parties. This amazing property is just 40 miles from Las Vegas, New Mexico and Interstate 25, 95 miles from Santa Fe, and only 80 miles from Taos, with airplane access at all 3 locations. Surprise Valley Ranch is a rare find with its amazing amenities, scenic beauty, wildlife, and privacy that will be preserved forever. I'm Max Keeney with Centerfire Real Estate, and I invite you to come take a look at this beautiful ranch for yourself.
Next, a tour of UNM's new Sandoval Regional Medical Center.
Hi, I just saw Robert Wagner on television reading a script about reverse mortgages. You know, Robert doesn't know anything about reverse mortgages, but I do. Every month at Frost Mortgage, we loan hundreds of thousands of dollars to seniors to eliminate their mortgage payments for the rest of their lives. How much better would your life be if you didn't have a mortgage payment to make next month? If you're 62 or older, give us a call and we'll show you how this wonderful mortgage program works.
When you're purchasing a property, one thing that's huge is peace of mind. When you're a buyer, there's a lot of new things. You might be a first-time home buyer. You might be somebody that's buying for the 3rd, 4th, or 5th time. Every transaction is handled differently.
The Myers Group has been a real pleasure to work with. Joe went to work and he nailed it perfectly and helped us get the deal closed, and we moved into the house just a week ago Monday.
When you're purchasing a property, how to open escrow, how to make offers, what's normal, what's customary. You need to know that you're getting the right financing, the right deal. And you need to know the difference between resale, new construction, everything else that's out there, all your options. When we represent you, we're your eyes and ears. We're the ones out there. When that property hits the market, if you're out of state, you're not available, you're at work, we can go out there, shoot those photos for you, shoot that video, that YouTube video, email it to you so that way you don't miss out. So if you're in the market for buying or selling a property, keep the Myers Group in mind. I guarantee we'll add value to your life.
We're at Mountain West Sales this morning with Jim Lyle, and this is your Quadra-Fire headquarters. And Jim, you've got a great new website, very important for your business today, right?
Yes, we just launched it. It's mountainwestsales.net. You can find great information on anything you could see here in the showroom, but even greater detail right from the comfort of your own home. And I especially want to direct people to the hot deals section on the homepage. We've got a couple events coming up in the next few months that are going to be big savings.
Big savings, and Quadra-Fire is part of that. mountainwestsales.net.
You got it.
Let's check out Rio Rancho's latest state-of-the-art medical facility.
Well, this is a great day. We're not only celebrating an achievement for the Health Sciences Center and the university, but it's a true victory for the people of Rio Rancho and Sandoval County. SRMC is the first community-based teaching hospital in the state of New Mexico and catapults Sandoval County to the forefront of American healthcare.
It's absolutely heartwarming to see so many people out this morning.
Good morning. Do you have sausage? Thank you.
We hope that you very much enjoyed the pancake breakfast, and we very much hope that you will enjoy the tour throughout our very, very beautiful facility.
And so any amount of time we can save charging, we can spend with you and take care of your family member. The beds will also talk to the patient.
This isn't going to replace our translators by any means, but sometimes translators are with another patient.
You will see technology, you will see faculty physicians, you will see staff that are the most sophisticated and well-trained healthcare professionals in New Mexico. And all of those individuals will be taking great care of all of you.
In 2008, the people of Sandoval County passed that mill levy. In 2009, the Regents approved a $46 million investment into completing this hospital. As president of the Board of Regents at the University of New Mexico, it's my honor to be a witness to history today.
I'm really honored today because I'm a product of Albuquerque and I'm a product of UNM. So today is a very special day to me because what this hospital will do is really encourage young people to become healthcare providers.
I'm a registered CT technologist.
Building this facility, I think, adds to our ability to meet those healthcare needs for everyone, and it's a great step forward for our state, a great step forward for the University of New Mexico, and I congratulate all of those who have had a part in the construction of this facility.
The thanks doesn't come from us, the thanks comes from you. Without your support and your votes, we wouldn't be up here celebrating this wonderful facility.
It is about healing, and as you see this.
As long as Sandoval County and Rio Rancho are committed to the University of New Mexico, we will be here with you, working in every way possible to help grow this community so that in 2020, when it is this beaming community on the West Mesa, UNM will be a big part of that, educating new generations of students and helping provide health care to this entire community.
What do you think? You like it?
This is about you.
Yeah.
This is about your health care. This is about your health. These are the people that care and are committed to taking care of you. Let's hear from them.
Well, that's Who Rocks for this week. If you'd like to watch any of our Who Rocks segments and find out how your business or organization can rock New Mexico, we invite you to go online to whorocksnm.com. I'm Richard Holcomb, inviting you to join us again next week for another Who Rocks New Mexico. Have a great week, everybody.